imagine.
Does money change your personality or reveal it? What you think about that?
It's a little bit of both because you have more means to say what the hell you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Like when you are an entrepreneur or you're a business owner, you can say what the hell you want to say because you ain't got nobody over your shoulder telling you can't talk about this or you can't talk about that. You can say what the hell you want to say, and especially when you are your own boss. Okay, so I'm gonna say that to say this. It's a little bit of both. Like when you get some money, you feel like you can talk on certain things that you didn't talk on before. Like no holds barred. Like you don't have to hold back. Like you don't have to think about who's offended. I don't say you don't have to think about who's
You
offended.
don't.
But you more so feel like, well, that check coming in and my bills is paid, so who the fuck gonna tell me something? I'm taking care of my business, so who gonna tell me something? Right. I'm taking care of my business. So at the end of the day, you can't tell me nothing because I take care of my responsibilities, I take care of myself, and I take care of what I need to take care of. And for everybody, that's different. But at the end of the day, if you're taking care of what you need to take care of, who gonna tell you something? Period. So that's how I move, and that's how I think, regardless of if I got $20 or $20,000. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it just depends on who you are. What you think?
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but in my honest opinion, I think money do change you, and it can. What was? Hold 1 second.
Reveal it.
Said, does money change you? Does money change your
personality.
or reveal it? So I do think money change your personality,
Okay.
and I kind of think it could reveal it too, because it has been times where I know how I feel to be broke, and I know how I feel to have money. No, I'm not rich. No, I'm not. I'm not rich at all.
Mm-hmm.
But
Me neither.
well, I'm not gonna say I'm not rich because I am rich.
Yeah.
Rich doesn't have nothing to do with money.
It doesn't have
You know what
nothing
I'm
to
saying?
do with
So
money.
I am rich, but
Yeah.
far as the money situation, right? I know how I really feel to be down bad broke.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, I gotta keep my composure. I'm broke. I know I could get some money.
That's what grown people do.
But I feel like when you start getting money, first of all, this is where people mess things up.
Mm-hmm.
Change is always good.
Mm-hmm.
I think you should change. The older, like the older you change from the younger version of you. You know what I'm saying?
You supposed
so
to.
I think the more you grow in life,
You
I
supposed
think
to
you're
reveal
supposed
the
to
real
change,
you
right?
anyways.
So I honestly think money should change you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it should change you in a negative way. It should change you in a positive way.
But that's the thing about it. Some people's personalities is negative.
I mean, but
you know what I'm saying?
but that's
like
the thing,
they
Dimes.
just grown to be a dumbass
that's
how they
what-
are,
but-
or an asshole the way they
But
are,
that's what-
and people gonna love them just for that.
But that's who they are. So one thing you have to do is you have to accept people for who they are.
That's it.
But money is supposed to change you, and it also can reveal your personality. Because I know it's been times where I was up and I had money. I'm going to be cocky. I'm going to be arrogant. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. It never had nothing to do. I'm not going to disrespect nobody. I'm not going to be rude. I might be feeling myself more because I got money in my pocket, and I could buy more things, and I
Yep.
could get more things, and
Yep,
it's going
yep.
to take me to door. It could take me in direct, like it opened doors.
Yes, it
so
opens
it's
doors.
like money is supposed to change you.
Yes, it is.
Not saying it's going to change me as a person as a whole. No, like if I get money, I'm not going to say, oh, fuck my friends and fuck my family because I got money. No. I'm not.
It's just parts of you that was in here that you're able to be like out here now with it.
But not even just that. Like I said, it's not going to change me the way it's not going to change me the way I feel about my family or my loved ones and my friends. But if I got money and I know I got a friend that's doing this and somebody that's doing it, come on, let's brainstorm. 2 brains is like one.
Better than one.
So let's get together. Let's think. Like, how can I help you?
Yeah.
How can we help each other?
Right.
So having money is not a bad thing.
Nope.
But if you a selfish individual and having money like that might.
Yeah, it's going to
come to
reveal that
play.
you're just a selfish person. And at the
Right.
end of the day, you're going to always be that way. And people are going to have to accept what you bring to the
'Cause
table.
look, if I get millions of dollars, do you honestly think that's not going to change me?
I think it is.
It's going to change me.
Yeah.
It's supposed to change me. I don't think it's going to change me. It's not going to make me negative. I'm
It's
always
people that don't
positive.
like to grow that are going to look at you and be like,
Well,
you changed in a
good.
bad
And
way.
guess what? But guess what?
They got to get to some money.
Guess what?
Or they gotta
can
get
say
to
that.
some success.
But as long as I know I'm always true to myself, My character not going to change. My morals, my principles, my meanings, my values. It's not going to change none of that. It ain't going to change none of that. Now, it might change the way I talk. It might change the way I dress.
Yeah.
It might change the type of house that I live in, the type of car that I drive. But it's not changing my morals, my principles, and
the way you are.
No, it's not gonna. It's never gonna change that.
Right.
Have you ever heard somebody say you could take the bitch out the hood,
But
you
you
can't take the hood out the bitch? You can't in some situations. Like you can't. And so it's nothing wrong with getting money. It's going to reveal your character. Because if I got money and say, man, you was going to the club and they was like, oh, it's 600 again and I got millions. You might be like, no, Isha, I ain't got it. But I'm like, come on, Jerome, I'm paying that 600 for us both. Like, man, I don't care. It's going to make me a little cocky. I'm going to feel, if you got money, you're going to feel yourself.
Of course.
But
and that's
not
the thing
even
about
millions.
It's not even millions. Like, nigga, I
Money,
was touching
period.
thousands that I never touched before when I got into the real estate game. Man, I'm trying to tell you can't take the Baltimore out
Never.
a nigga ever. Because as I was talking to different races and I was talking to different age groups, I realized that I am who I am. But
There you
I
go.
came with respect. I came with who I am, and I grew into the person I needed to be, regardless of the money that I was making. I was making a lot of money, the most money I ever seen. I was in the thousands that I never seen. I had commas in my account constantly. I was like, this is who I am. But when I started to speak to different races and different ages, I'm like, damn, I
You
was
learning.
raised right, though.
There
I
you
was
go.
raised right. You feel me? Like, I know how to treat people with respect. I know how to lead with my manners. And I know how to
There
be
you go.
thoughtful. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless. Like, of course, in the business game, it's a lot of sharks. So they looking for a motherfucker like me. Because I was 23 years old with X amount of dollars in my pocket and a lot of opportunity, not knowing what the fuck I was doing. But I was doing it, though. You feel me? And when I say that, I'm saying it revealed to not only myself, but others that, yeah, money going to change you. But your true character is going to come to the surface at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's about. Your true character, I feel like, is more important than the amount of money that you have. But it's going to come because my true character came to the surface and it showed with everybody and it showed with me. And I think at the end of the day, I was cool with who it made me become because I'm like, it opened your mind up. When you get opportunities, when you get more money, it like opens your mind up to opportunities that you
Look.
didn't see coming before.
And remember, more money, more problems. More money, more problems. Look, you might have a family member, a friend, like, man, you getting all this money, give me something, give me a loan, give me this. I see that a lot. I see that a lot on social media where somebody become famous and a family member like, gimme, 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 gimme. It's not even about gimme, 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 gimme. Like if you successful, kudos to you. I commend you. Continue to do what you do. But like I said earlier, everybody got the same 24 hours in a day. Everybody 7 days a week. Like we all running off the same shit.
Yeah.
Like
at the end of the day, you can get to what you can get to, but at the same time, do it with some humility.
there you go.
You
Like
know what I'm saying?
I don't care how much money that I have, right? Because I always told myself, I don't know how, I don't know when. I know I'm gonna be a millionaire. one day. First of all, I'm a jack of all trades. Like having one job is not gonna make you be a millionaire. The average millionaire got 5 to 7 things that they do to be a millionaire. So I already know it's coming.
Yes.
Like I could do a lot of different things. You feel me? But you got to save your money. You got to have
Investments.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yes, of course, investments definitely, man.
Yeah,
A
you
good
gotta put your
investment.
money somewhere,
Time management.
not just have it in your bank account.
It's a whole bunch of things that come with that. But I think if you get money, it should change you.
Yeah,
and
it
it should
should.
reveal you.
Yeah,
Because you should do better once you got this money.
absolutely.
But you always got to remember where you come from. You always
Absolutely.
got to remember the
Your
struggle.
roots. That's why when you said
And
the
I like you
hood-
said that because I
Yeah.
said the struggle.
No.
But I like you said your roots because
Yeah. Everybody got different roots.
yeah, and I really didn't come from a struggle.
Well, what I'm saying is, I
Yeah,
like what you
but
said
I
about
like
the
the
hood out
roots.
that thing
Yeah.
earlier we said, because at the end of the day, it really reminded me, like, as I was in North Carolina, I was in Greensboro, I was in High Point, I was making my moves.
Why you think your father took you there?
because
To
it
change
was
you,
a
to
change.
show you some different
it was a different
things.
environment.
There you go.
Yeah, and that's
you
you
go.
know one thing I always am proud of that my father did for me, because I love Baltimore, I love my family, but I love that environment different. Like North Carolina is so
Very
much
different.
different. Like the different cities down there, that it exposed me to a lot of things that I wasn't exposed to here.
And guess what?
What's up?
they wanted me to move to North Carolina when I was 15 years old.
You should
I
have
was
came.
fucking up in school. I was doing all kind of stuff.
Shoulda
But
came.
it was a lot of things going on when I was 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you knew me, you wouldn't really knew. But it was a lot of things. Not to get into that. It wasn't
Because
nothing
when
too
people
bad,
talk
but
to me, when I talk to people
I ain't want to go
about
to North Carolina. I'm a city girl. I
and
always
my
said
sister
that.
was the same way. Like,
But
so what I'm
she
saying
went-
is when I bring it up, people look at me with a side eye like, all right, nigga. But it's like, nah, if you go there, if you just live there for a year, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about.
you will, but it's different for
Charlotte,
people.
Greensboro,
but that's the
Raleigh,
thing.
Fayetteville.
And it's not
you
even-
choose a city, you're going to see the difference.
Yeah, and it's not even just North Carolina. It's a lot of states like that. But sometimes it's the person.
Yes. But
Like-
you become your environment, though.
But this is the
You are a product of your environment.
You are, but this is the thing, right? They wanted me to go there when I was 15 years old. I know why. I get it to this day, all of that. But whatever. I know why.
Who you going to move with?
I was going to move with Merle. It
Oh,
was
you
already
would have
mapped-
been in Chesapeake.
It was already mapped out. And
Okay.
I know why. It was
Okay.
already mapped out.
Yeah. You would have been a...
But to this day, if I wanted to go, I could have went. But
Yeah.
I didn't want to go.
Right.
Like, and
It's okay.
I ain't want to go.
That's
And there's
okay.
nothing wrong with it
Nothing
because
wrong with that.
I know my
You
family.
good.
But I understand the 15-year-old person that I was is not who I am today.
Okay.
But my morals, my principles, and things like that is still the same.
Okay.
And that's never going to change. The
That's
way I
good.
was raised and things like that is never going to change. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
As you make
when I
more
was
money...
15, I was like, I ain't trying to go to no North Carolina. I'm a city girl.
As you made
Like-
more money and got older, you realized that...
But now that I'm older, I'm like, all right, I'll move out of town.
Yeah.
I don't want to move to North Carolina, no.
Where you want to move to?
I don't know. I would like Arizona.
Okay.
I don't know, but I was in.
You
I was-
deserve that. Cause
I was traveling since the age of like 7 years old. I got on a like. My father always had me traveling. Thanks to my father's side of the family, I've been traveling like I've been traveling. Like you know, like we know where our roots is from. Like
Yeah.
I have always traveled.
For sure.
I always like North Carolina,
Mhm.
but it was never.
Y'all think
But
it's
it's
the
nothing-
country. Y'all think it's the country. It's definitely
even
cities
about-
there.
It is. I've been in Charlotte a lot. Like I used to go to CIW. Like look,
Yeah, you
I
used to
I
come down
know,
to my
I-
father's crib. I
So
know.
it's nothing about that.
Mhm.
It's just I know the type of things that I like.
Okay.
I know that Charlotte isn't for me. Like we got acres. We got acres down there. Like
Mhm.
that's another thing that we do have acres.
Yep.
Like
That's where our roots is
our
from.
parents have acres.
Yeah.
Something, Lord forbid, something happens to our parents.
It's coming to us.
Yeah, so we was and so even when it comes to certain topics, I'm not going to say I don't like to talk about our family because we come from a very traditional, well-grounded family.
Mhm.
Not saying they wasn't doing nothing because they did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't try to get into that because as a young girl, when people used to see my house,
Mhm.
they used to call me rich. But not knowing that my dad did construction.
Right.
So he was going to fix his house.
He was working for it.
That's his presentation.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
That's who he is.
But my friends called me rich because of the way my house looked.
Right.
Or the cars. When I was a little girl, my father had a BMW.
Right.
I never liked that. You know what I'm saying?
The way they was treating you because of that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't like that. They like, oh, she rich, her family rich, or she got her mom, my dad, her grandparents, and this. I never liked that. So I always used to try to shy
Mm-hmm. How
away
old was
from
you when that was going on?
that. In elementary school.
Elementary school.
So I always used to try to shy away that, or like if they say, oh, you pretty, you this, you that.
You
Don't
wouldn't
look
have had
at
to do
me.
that.
I don't. No, it's not that I wouldn't have to.
No,
do that.
I ain't finished. I thought you was gonna finish your point. I was getting ready to finish my point and saying you wouldn't have had to do that if you was in a city where their parents had nice houses and nice cars and nice belongings.
Of course, of course, of course, of course. Or I don't know. I may have. I know.
No,
how
I'm telling you.
It could be right, but I know how my dad is too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could be in a city where everybody got the same thing as you,
Mm-hmm.
but you could have somebody. Like, I don't know. Everybody different. Like, I could have been in these cities where these kids had the same thing. That I'm not gonna say.
And in no city, everybody got the same thing.
Yeah,
I'm saying
like-
that there is a level of just more that it comes to with resources, like just having certain things. Different cities present different resources. So when you live in a city where
I'm not even just gonna say different cities.
different states.
I think every state got the same thing. It does. It does. It does. Because a lot of people come here for the harbor.
Okay.
It's a
You're talking
tourist
about
attraction. No, it's
attraction,
but
though.
I hate the harbor.
Okay.
I don't like nothing
You've
about the harbor.
been here for your life. You
Right,
feel
but
me?
that's what
so of course you hate it.
But that's
if
what
I
I'm
say I gotta eat
saying.
Popeyes for dinner every
But
night,
that's why-
I'm gonna be tired of Popeyes. I'm not gonna like fried chicken no
listen,
more.
that's what- but I think a lot of states have the same thing. Like for instance, going down there, I used to eat McDonald's in North Carolina. Hated it. I don't like the way North Carolina water tastes. It tastes like boiled eggs.
Oh my goodness.
It been like that.
You don't know about Bojangles.
I don't like Bojangles.
You don't know about Zaxby's.
I don't like Roy Rogers. I do.
You don't know about
I do.
Cookouts.
And then you
she
said-
don't know about cookout, y'all. She don't know nothing about it, y'all.
Hold up.
It's different things that's out there that different
Dimes,
states
let me tell you
puts
something.
out there. Aisha, let
Look
me
at
tell you
me.
something. It's
Look,
just different places.
cookout-
I'm not gonna get into it with you.
No, let
I'm
me
not gonna
tell-
get into it with you
no,
because I already
listen.
know.
Let me
I
talk.
done did this argument with
Listen.
different family members. Y'all get mad at me every time.
This is what you need to understand.
Talk to me.
I will never get mad at you because you brought up a cookout.
Okay.
I don't
It's a
like.
damn fast food restaurant.
I don't like the cookout. I've been in the cookout a million times, and the first time I went to the cookout, I was not with a family member. I was with the Coke boys. So this is so
Oh,
a
you
lot
with Lil Durk and them?
before Lord Dirt.
Who was that?
French,
French
before Lord
Montana
Dirt.
and shit?
So this is the thing. I've been to a lot of places, and it had nothing to do with the family. I don't like the cookout. I don't like Roy Rogers.
I ain't say nothing. I know Roy Rogers.
did.
Roy Rogers is nasty.
I said that. I don't like Bojangles. I
crazy.
don't.
You crazy.
But to each his own.
To each his own.
But you can't say somebody crazy because they don't like. Like it could be something that you like that I don't like.
I apologize.
No, but this is what
It's deeper than that. It's
you
deeper
know
than
how
that.
many times
It's
I
deeper
have
than
been out of town? Like, for instance, if I go to New York, I will never get no Chinese food from New York.
Okay.
I don't like New York Chinese food.
Okay. Do you think with more money, being able to live in a different city, what city would you live in?
So, I like Florida. I didn't say Miami.
Mm-hmm.
I like Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I like Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of places that I like. I would never me personally. I would never live in California.
Gotcha.
I don't like California.
No, I ain't asked you where you would never live. I asked you where you would live.
I don't know because it's a million places, so I don't know.
Okay.
But I do know lately I have been looking at Arizona.
Okay.
I like to go somewhere high.
I've heard a lot of things that are good about Phoenix.
Yeah.
Phoenix is a good place.
And for some reason I like Arizona.
Scottsdale.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
So we're from Maryland, and we get all seasons.
Oh
and
my
I'm
God.
used to it.
The weather is crazy.
So
man.
I'm like, I just want to go somewhere where it's hot. But I like Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
So I've been in a lot.
I believe
I've been in
you.
a lot of
But it's a difference between traveling there and living there.
Right. So that's why I say I am a city girl. Like I have been a lot of places. I'm
telling you, there's
don't like a
different
lot of
cities
people
that
food.
present different things. Like they're just more progressive people that have more.
Of
And I'm not
course.
talking about money. I'm just talking about like mindset as well.
So me personally, I don't even look at like.
I learned a lot from a lot of people that I was around
I don't look
because
at
I
the
had not been
states.
exposed to a lot of those things.
So I don't look at the states. Not to say it like this. I like foreigners. Like I have a friend that's African. I have a girl that's somebody that I know that's from Belize, Napoleon or Nepal. Like I like talking to people that's from a different
Me
culture.
too.
I really learn more from people that's from different cultures, not from like different states.
Facts.
I see how their struggle is, or
Yeah, different
Things like
cultures
that,
present
but-
different conversation for
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Getting to the next question.